Hi, I'm Jason Zidle, the Director of New Product Development of Sinclair Audio, and I'm going to introduce you to the subwoofers in the Brighton lineup. I'm going to start with the Brighton 8S. It is an 8-inch, 150-watt powered subwoofer. It is a bass reflex design, which means the cabinet is vented. And in this case, it is a slot port that is used to vent the cabinet. The two models share the same features. An auto on, which just means that once it's connected to your system, you can leave it in the auto mode and it will automatically sense when a signal comes in, will turn off, and will switch off about 20 minutes after it receives no more signal. So you never have to worry about coming to turn it on and off. It has two different types of ways of connecting: an LFE input. The LFE stands for low frequency effects. And most surround sound receivers the past several years will have that output option on the back. It allows you to use the bass management in a surround sound receiver. If by any chance you have an older model or perhaps a stereo receiver with a subwoofer input, at that point you'd want to use the line input. The LFE is filtered, the line level is unfiltered. You have a crossover control, which you can adjust from 80 Hertz to 150 Hertz. You'd control that based on the speakers you're connecting up to it. The larger the speaker, the lower you'll set the crossover point, the smaller, the higher you'll set it. Volume is something that you will just use to your own taste. You'll increase it so you have a nice bass output going to match your speakers. You also have something called a phase switch. It is the fine tuning of a subwoofer. Ideally, you'd have two people to set this feature. You'd sit in your main listening position and have someone toggle between the switch and see which one sounds tighter. There's no right or wrong with it, it's just the finest of tuning for a subwoofer. Now this is an 8-inch model. We step up to the 310 that has all the same features that I just showed you, except it's a acoustic suspension model, which means it is not ported or vented in any way. And to compensate for that, not only do you have the big 10-inch active driver, but on each side you have 10-inch planar drivers. This takes the place of a port or a vent and tunes the overall cabinet. So 8-inch model in the 8S, 150 watt, and the 250 watt 310S triple 10 driver. These are the subwoofers in the Brighton lineup.